assume you can hear me. Hello, hello, hello. I'm going to assume you can hear me, and also assume I cannot switch between sharing my screen and showing my face, which is kind of weird. Facebook's, I don't know, man. Low latency. Normal. Whatever. Is this gonna show? Okay, so if that remains intact, I want to show you what mine looks like from my side. So, and then answer questions like, I wish you could look at my face, because this is how they've really subverted everybody, is just by studying the human condition and then deliberately breaking it apart. So like the mask mandates for children in school, for instance, that was intentional, so the children in their developmental years would be even less empathetic towards their friends. It's all premeditated, and it's the purpose is global communism. Go back and just look at anybody who's been trying to warn about this shit, this fucking 1984 shit. Anyway, I want to at least, since you can't see my face, you can hear my voice. I want to talk about. What am I showing? What's it showing? Key frame rate too slow. Oh well. Alright, hopefully you can see this. At the top you have the banner. I wrote this on. Okay, so, damn it. I had a joke I wanted to tell. I found this, okay. I was walking along the sidewalk and I saw this written on the sidewalk. And then I decided to take a picture of it. I thought it was an interesting thing to say. It has, it's kind of a rather powerful message, because if you oppose the statement itself, are you protecting, are you defending Satan? Shouldn't we be allowed to call the worst thing in the world one of the worst words in the world, right? And if not, are you pro-Satan? You know what I'm saying? So that's the meaning behind that. And so I found it, I took a picture of it, but of course this was 3 days after I wrote it. Haha, ba-dum-bumps. Okay. And then, as per Marshall McLuhan, 1950s guy, he was on TV a lot, your digital self cannot be your actual self. It's impossible. Which is why you really have to get out of this habit of thinking that when you see something on a screen or on the internet, that there's any legitimacy to it at all. Your basic default setting has to be to doubt what you see. Completely. Deny it. Don't trust it at all. I'm showing you what my fucking profile looks like from my side. So I did make this post. If you see posts, again, this is how insidious this fucking winding snake-like entrapment thing that they've got going on to enslave us all is. The possibility exists that when you visit my profile, that you're seeing things that I didn't post. If you just think that through for 2 seconds, view counts can be altered. Anything, just Wizard of Oz, somebody behind a curtain can be tweaking anything. There's no reason at this point in history for you to believe anything you see on a screen. Anything. I'm not saying believe that it's all fake. I'm saying your instinct should be to doubt what it is. And then second instinct should be never give yourself over to it, because it's... Anyway. So this, if you can see it, hopefully I'm going to probably take a break after this, because I don't know if this is going through or not. I could just be sitting here talking to myself. It looks like this is 5 minutes live, so maybe it is still going. Tagged my cousin and my sister in this. One of the last text conversations I had with one of my sisters, she said, I won't/can't. It was a strange thing to say. She was saying, I can't talk to you. And I've been in a persistent and sustained state of paranoia because of everything that's happening to me. And there's no doubt that this scenario is, no doubt in my mind at all, that this scenario is playing itself out. The scenario being what I typed into this post, and then Grok responded by basically verbatim repeating back to me what it was that I had said or typed. So Grok says, let's expand upon the hypothetical scenario, incorporating the additional details. The individual under investigation, me, is being targeted by law enforcement agencies acting criminally across multiple jurisdictions, including local, state, and federal, using illegal tactics like entrapment, confidential informants, and unlawful surveillance to stage a crime. The prohibition on communication with family or friends is designed to facilitate this misconduct, and the individual needs to communicate with their family as a protective measure. So the First, Fourth, and Fifth and 14th Amendments, all along with U.S. Codes 241, 18 U.S.C. 241 and 242, they all outline the fact that no matter if you were approached by anybody with a badge, it doesn't matter. You have the right, the legal right, to communicate with somebody who's allegedly under investigation. To this day, the only alleged crimes I've committed are violations of a protection order, which were by sending text messages. I already went through 2.5 years of probation for that. And then the state of Kansas was hacked. They fucking did some other shit. Now let's see if I can. See, I can't switch. Tap. Okay, so audio is working. Boo. Boom, 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 boom. Just not turned up very far. I wonder if this will make it louder. Ooh, it does. Makes it a lot louder. Holy shit. Alright. But I don't have the option to oh wait.